afternoon. My name is Lacey, and you are tuning in to Lacey Stardust. Um, this is a brand new channel. Obviously, this should be the number one video that I've uploaded. And to give you an idea of what you're looking at and listening to, this should be a video in regards to the new Sailor Moon reboot. That includes Sailor Moon, the original animation that has been brought back to life through Viz Media and the redub, which I'm super excited to talk about as well. And it should really, mostly weekly, encompass things about the Sailor Moon Crystal episodes that are debuting bi-weekly on multiple streaming channels online. So there should be no reason you guys aren't watching it legally. So I watch it through the Nico Doga channel because I am in Japan, and I do not have great luck with streaming on Crunchyroll, Neon Alley, or the other one, Hulu. I've tried through my Xbox One and through here with the little VPN changer blocker thing. It's not working. So I am not too upset because I bought the $5 monthly subscription fee to Nikon, whatever it's called. And my streams are gorgeous. They are uninterrupted, there's no commercials whatsoever, and I get the preview at the end of the episode. So that's kind of what this channel is for, is to go over with some other Moonies on what we think about the episodes and what we may be trying to guess as to what's coming up, or what we want to see, or what we didn't like, because nothing's perfect, right? I guess I'll give you a little more background on who I am and why it matters to me, or whatever the case may be. So I mentioned before that I am in Japan, and I am actually in the outskirts of Tokyo, and just now still learning how to use the train systems and get around and visit all these hot spots that I've been dying to see throughout Japan, right? So I never thought I'd be in the military coming to Japan, but Japan definitely became available to me when I joined the Air Force. So from this stance, it's not where my Sailor Moon story began. I actually fell in love with Sailor Moon back in like '94 or whenever it was on TV before Toonami and all that. It was like one of the very first anime I ever watched and fell in love with. And I remember singing the song and thinking, man, I forgot about that anime. I wish I could watch it again. And then boom, Toonami brought it back up. Super cool. My only problem was school. School was totally in my way. So my grandmother, the sweetheart that she is, would buy me the VHS blank tapes, and she would record it for me because it took me like an hour to get home on the school bus. And by the time I got home, it was ready for me to watch, and I could retape over it or just continue buying more tapes, which is pretty much what I did because I couldn't bear to be split from my Sailor Moon. So Sailor Moon started for me when I was like 5 years old, right? Like 5, 6. I don't even remember how old I would have been, but it was a while ago. I am 27 this October, so I am definitely a majority of my life, I feel like, has been overrun with Sailor Moon. So if I'm 26, almost 27, I probably wasn't 5, now that I'm like thinking about the numbers. But I was little. I don't think I was very far into elementary. So yeah, I'm gonna correct that right now before anybody calls me out on my shit. So don't talk to me about numbers. Sailor Moon definitely was a big influence on me. Sailor Moon is what inspired me to start drawing. I love to draw. I'm not a great artist, but I definitely have a lot of a lot of time spent with a pencil and paint in hand, and a lot of feelings go through it. Is one of my things that I'm most proud of in my life that I do. It's, you know, somebody was proud of sports or proud of theater, whatever. Art was what I was very, very proud of, and I loved it when people complimented me, and I loved that it came from Sailor Moon. So Sailor Moon definitely brought that into my life, and storytelling and reading more things. I love fairy tales, and Sailor Moon was a really great cross between mythology and a love story, and it was a picture book, so it was really easy to integrate. When I finally found the manga, and I remember that was like when they were mixed manga, and they were like tiny. They were big, but they were like super thin. They just tore apart easily, but they were really cheap. They were like, what, $1? I don't even remember. But now we have things like this. This beautiful thing is the re-release, the perfect edition, I'm thinking is what they say, of the Sailor Moon stuff. And I only have 3 of these. I have the first one, the second one, and the 10th one. Because, don't judge my finger math, okay? Because they're expensive, mostly. And I'm in the military, but I don't make a lot of money. I also am here in Japan looking for merch everywhere, so it's really whited out. It's really bright in here, right? But that right there is my Sailor Moon action figure, my first ever. Yes, she's adorable, and all little toys you get from the crank machines, the gashapon, I think that's what they call them. Gashapon? Gachapon? I don't know. But thank you, shout out to Charlotte in Japan, who totally gave me the best where to find stinking otaku stuff at Nakano. So, thank you. And all the other cutie pie things. I got my husband a Dragon Ball Z crank toy and a t-shirt. But I do have the full set of Sailor Moon released by Kodansha. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I have all of these. And I used to have, I still have, at my grandmother's, like, all the ones that were, like, this big, about this thick. I don't remember who, is it Dark Horse? I don't remember who released that. But, I have those, and they are falling out, and they're my treasures, and I don't like to touch them anymore because I'm scared I'm gonna lose them. But I am rereading through these, which are probably gonna start tearing apart too, right? Because these are not really the best quality glue on the spine. So anyways, I love Sailor Moon, and you should love Sailor Moon too, especially if you're on this channel listening to me ramble on. So, on to episode 1. I'm going to start this. It's going to be episode 1 review. Okay? Alright. So, let's talk about Sailor Moon Crystal, episode 1. Act 1, Usagi, Sailor Moon, whatever the title said. It's been 2 weeks because yesterday episode 2 just came out. I'll go over that one as well. I'll have to re-upload because I don't think I have enough time. I'm already at 8 minutes. So look for my second upload video of my review for Sailor Moon Crystal, episode 2. I'm going to go through what I liked about it, what I expected from it before I watched it, what I didn't expect when I watched it, and my general overall opinion on the art style, the music, and ending song, opening song, and voice actors. I guess that's what I want right now, I guess, to cover. So it's been great talking to you. I hope you stick around because episode 1 review is coming next. Thanks for listening.